Happy 2018, everyone. Alright, we've got some map pieces to find, so... Oh, okay, there we go. Having a little trouble seeing today. Haven't been feeling well this week at all. I think I had a case of food poisoning around Monday or so. And it seems to have debilitated me quite a bit. So today's voyage is going to be a short one. We're going to go for the shipwreck map piece. As you recall, someone died in the shipwreck and we never learned their name, did we? I'm trying to remember where it was. It's down by Serpent's Hold somewhere. Might be right over there. There's a bunch of skeletons. Hey, I have an idea. Let's attack with the ship's cannons. Oh, I can't go that far. Wait, there's a ghost. Die, ghost! Or not. Okay, let's not attack with the ship's cannons. Instead, let's attack with our awesome powers combined. Everyone? Begin combat. Okay. Suck it, ghost. Come on, guys. I think Julia might need some help. No, Julia's doing okay. How's everyone else doing? Break off combat. Part of a map. Okay, so yeah, it was the one south of Trinsic and west of Serpent's Hold. Where's the G key? There it is. Like I said, having trouble seeing today. My eyes just blurry as hell. It's really bad. But luckily, I can still read the game, sort of. And now we don't want to leave our ship here. Where am I at? Okay. Alright, so that's two pieces of the map now. Starting off the new year right with a pirate map. Okay. Oh, there it is. Use the boat and we are free. So, now remember the ship's cook. Yeah, let's just go ahead and drop that there. Ship's cook was Sandy, and he came to Trinsic with the first mate. Are you the cook? I think you are. Shifty-eyed man with a strange smile, smells of rancid grease and of cooking smoke. Alright, what's your name, dude? Sandstone Angus. Most folks call me Sandy. Hey look, we found Sandy. Tell me about the map, sir. I better get back to cooking, excuse me. Pastry. Magentian pastry. So real quick, let's talk to him about the pastry. Did I spell that right? Yeah. No, I didn't. There's no P there. Pastry. Alright. I could do you a favor if you did one for me first. Alright, so what's your favor, sir? Let's see. A golden orb on a crystal sea in a box, sans, hinges, lid, or key. I'll give you one guess to this riddle. It's an egg, dumbass. Okay, so you need a dragon's egg for a magentian pastry? Well, that's awesome. Only a dragon's will do. Alright, there's a layer in the dungeon duster to the northwest. Okay, yeah. It's not far. Yeah, I have a feeling I've been there before. Alright, so we need to get him a egg for a pastry. Unfortunately, a trip to Walmart is not good enough. Oh, hey, since we're at Trinsic, real quick, I'll just briefly show you the other gypsies. Often called the evil gypsies because you can do some illicit acts with these, including prostitution. And if you have an inventive turn of mind and a blue potion, you can actually get these gypsies to have sex with Sherry the Mouse. I'm not going to say any more about it. There's a lot of fucked up stuff you can do in Ultimate Games due to exploiting limitations in the engine, and that's one of them. For example, if you're ever... did I make a... Oh, I guess the moon gate goes away if you walk away too far. Well, damn. Anyways, if you play the game with Dr. Cat and Paws, what was that game called? Nim? Nim? I think it was Nim. It's one where you have to take colored beads away in groups of 1, 2, or 3, and the person who gets the last bead wins. You can't win that game except the first time you play it. The only reason you can win the first time you play it is because he lets you go first. So, bet 50 gold, because that's the highest bet you can get, and that's the only time you're going to win. Anytime he goes first, he will win, because the way the game's set up is whoever goes first is easily going to win unless they're brain dead. Your goal is to get it down to 3 beads left. However, I should be more specific. What you want to do is it starts at 10. You want to take away enough beads so that the maximum amount of beads that they take away will be, well, crap, my head hurts so much today. Doing a terrible job of explaining this. It feels like someone just took like a hammer and just cracked my skull right down the middle. It's driving me crazy. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to get down to 4. If you can take the 4th bead, so now there are only 3 left. No, I said that wrong. If you can get them to take the 4th bead so that there are only 3 left, you've automatically won, because on your next turn you just take 3 and you win. But the computer knows that, and it's always going to try to take as few beads possible to force you to bring him down to 4 so that he can just take the last 3 himself. There it is. Okay, we have to pick that up. Can I pick that up? Yeah, barely. Where's the map piece I just picked up? There it is. Move the map piece into the chest. Let's open up the chest. I really can't make that out with my eye today. Anyway, we got blue square and blue square with some type of island on it. And now we can let's drop this chest a little closer. Whoops, that's not the D key, that's the F key. Wow, I'm just having a good time today with my fingers. There. Okay. I also went back to the Lyceum and I picked up the book for board game strategy. And I gave it to Dr. Katz because I can't remember what she got for giving it to him. 200 gold pieces. Yay! There are 2 books left that I can turn into other people. One of them is this book, which is Wizard of Oz, I think. Is this Wizard of Oz? Yeah, Wizard of Oz. This is the book that British wants. And he will give you a bunch of magical gems for giving it to him. But I don't need magical gems right now, so I'm just carrying it around because why not? The last book is arguably the most useful. It's the Lost Book of Mantras. And if you take it to the wisps in you, they will give you enough gold nuggets to completely fill your entire party's carrying capacity. And that is entirely dependent on how much you're carrying at the time. So therefore, drop everything on the ground and then give them the book. And they will completely fill your inventory to capacity with gold nuggets, i.e. you will have a shit ton of gold. The ass of the gods will open and just dump gold nuggets on you. And that will be that. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't know. Let's see, we got that one. Oh, right, the map pieces. Okay, so we know that Destard has dragon eggs. We need to get a dragon egg for Sandy. We know that one of them settled in Jalem. Well, as it turns out, we can go there real fast, and I'll show you who it was who settled there. Actually, I think I told you the last time it was Heftimus. I think that was his name. Damn it. Using the orb is very difficult when you can't see clearly. Okay, I want to go 2 in that direction. Do I have room? Yes. Yeah, that's Jalem. Okay. Hopefully the guy's still there. Not asleep somewhere, because I'll never find him if he's asleep. Yeah, that's Jalem. You'd think I recognize that tree that I've walked face first into so many times, but... Okay, he's usually standing right around out here. That must be him right there. No, that's not him. Boots that come up to his thighs. That's great. What? He's brawling? I'm guessing... Oh, okay, yeah, they're brawling. This always happens at night. They get into a brawl and they just start wailing on each other. They don't do any damage, so they can't kill each other. However, due to the engine's limitations, it is possible to make them start doing damage to each other. I can't remember exactly how it does it. I think it's if you accidentally hit them somehow, then somehow they, like, the machine starts doing as much damage as you were doing, which is a non-zero number, and they will eventually kill themselves. So that's why you're supposed to put your weapons down when you go inside to the tavern. Which is cool, but damn it, I need to see. Great light. Okay, what we got here? I just want to find him. That's K, I want L. That's No Man. So I guess you could say this is No Man's Land. Ha ha ha, yeah, that was stupid. Okay, Von Kellion, that's not him. Stelnar, he's an asshole. Anyone who doesn't like Sindral is an asshole. If you don't like Sindral, you're an asshole. That's sorry, there's no discussion. Huh? Okay, that was that guy whose name I don't remember. That's Katrina. Where is he? And that's Andy, I think. Or Lysandra, but everyone calls her Andy. And that's... Okay, this is really frustrating. I can see the freaking mouse hole that leads to the rune. And yet, I can't see, like... I can't clearly see where I'm putting the Orb of the Moons. This is clearly more illuminated than that little hole, but I can still see the hole fine. Like I said, my eyes is being an asshole today. It could have something to do with my massive headache that just sprang up out of nowhere. But I did warn you guys, I get a little bit better, then I get a really lot worse. I mean, just massively worse. You know that, like, 6 up, half a dozen down. Well, in my case, it's like 6 up, a couple thousand down. And then I'll start be feeling fine again, and then I'll just get tanked. Man, it's driving me crazy though. It seriously feels like someone took a hatchet and just split my skull right down the center. Which does have me a little bit concerned because it might have something to do with my eyes being all freaked out. I mean, when my eye stopped working, it was preceded by just a really slight dizzy spell. And then pow, I woke up and I couldn't see out of one eye. And now I'm like, my eyes are really out of focus and being strained a lot, and I've got a raging headache. Oh, look at that, they're beating up on the bard. What the hell? You don't beat up on a bard. It's a good way to get hit with a banjo. Then he wanders over and smacks me. What the hell's your problem, dude? Sir, I do have a wand of resurrection. I could kill you and bring you back to life and turn you into a brain-dead doll. You can do that in this one if you kill the people. You can bring them back to life, and they won't talk anymore. It like breaks their script or something, and they're just a brain-dead automaton just standing there. Where is Heftimus? Anyways, Heftimus is the beggar who stands out in front of the tavern. Hey, I have an idea. This should have been the very first thing I thought of, but again, I am having brain problems right now. Heftimus. There he is. How the hell do I see him? That's Heftimus right there. Right in front of the cave. That guy is the guy who will tell you about his map piece for the low, low price of 20 gold. But I already know where the map piece is. He'll tell you that it was in the dungeon wrong. He tried to light a fire, but then a giant horde of giant rats came and chased him away. So as far as he knows, it's still in the dungeon wrong. So let's go to the dungeon wrong. How do we go to the dungeon wrong, you ask? Well, I had actually forgotten, but I went looking for it the other day when I went out to the Lyceum and stuff, and I reacquainted myself with the location of the dungeon wrong. Remember the troll bridge? Yeah. Just keep heading east. You're going to have to cross a little river. Luckily, there are a bunch of little skiffs in the area that you can borrow. Don't pick them up because that counts as stealing, but you can still use them fine. Trolls! Don't shoot arrows at me, you assholes. Guys, kick their asses, they're pissing me off. There you go. Splat, splat. And Shimino takes an arrow to the face. That's what happens when you go charging someone with a two-handed sword. Oh yeah, he did run away. No, I don't want to quit. Thank God it asked for confirmation. There we go. All the trolls are dead. You know what? Let's get the arrows off of one of them. See who's lowest on arrows. What is that? 150-ish? Okay, she's got 180. What about Yolo? How you doing, Yolo? Okay. Oh, speaking of something else I did, I finally noticed that he actually had enough experience for level 6, so now he is now my highest dexterity user. Go Blaine. Yay! Beating Yellow out by a whopping 1 dexterity. Oops. Look. Okay. Oops. And then we'll take the sword, we'll move the bow, and we'll grab the arrows. There. More of the arrows. 14 arrows going to Yolo. Yolo! Not what do you mean not a container? Yes, he is. He is a container. He is very much a container. He's an old container, but he's still a container nonetheless. Well, okay, see, that's the problem with the engine. For some reason, it's trying to move the arrows not to yellow, but to the walkway. It does that every now and then, like especially if they're behind a fence or a sign. It seems to prioritize the tile instead of the sprite. It's odd. It's frustrating too. But we can deal with it. Yay! Yellow's got his arrows. And now he's got about 150. A little lower than I like, but it's okay. Yeah, if you go over here to this bridge, it's not a bridge, it's a pier. You'll see that we have... Ah! A sea serpent kicking the crap out of a squid. Guys, board the fucking boat. Thank you. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, that's it. You're dead. You just killed yourself, you stupid fool. Okay, I see I'm going to have to explain things to you. You need to be educated. And you're going to be educated with a kill spell, I think. Die. Ah! My intelligence is not high enough. Okay, you know what? Let's bust out, where is it? 4, yellow. Or... no, we'll do 4. Yellow, I want you to kick that thing's ass. Asshole. Okay, there you go. I warned him. You all heard me warn him. I told him he was fucking dead. Oh look. Alligators. Don't you be attacking me. Alright, to get to the dungeon wrong, you just go over here to these mountains. And go through here. That's the dungeon wrong right down there. So, when we next meet up, assuming I can still see at that point, or better yet, assuming that I'm not vomiting up blood at that point. Oh, damn it. Guys, kill him. Thank you. Alright, let's save it right here. It's a good spot to break off. Anyways, next time when we meet up, we will be going into the dungeon wrong, and it will be fun and exciting. Oops, hold me down. So take care, everyone, and happy 2018. Peace out. Laters.